say? Oh, Garretson. Yeah, man. When I was told I was coming to Garretson, I was like, yeah, there's no way my warrant's going to be tracked up there. So it's good. It's kind of weird for me, man, for like the way I look to be a comedian, because there's a lot of people that just think I have a problem when I look at them. I have what they call resting bitch face. I'm an alright guy. I really am. The thing is that I even get confused. Like, I shake my head in the morning, I'm like, what are you looking at? It happens. I don't know. And there's a big brawl. Not really, but... Oh, yeah. I love doing comedy, man. I've been doing comedy for just about a decade, huh? How about that? I love being on stage. It's such a rush. A rush comparable to possibly having sex. Only now I kind of expect laughter, you know what I mean? Just saying. My first comic job was open for a drag show. There was no cars involved. I was so confused. They had me questioning a lot of things, you know? Maybe started questioning my wife, you know? Went home, she wanted to have some kinky sex. I'm like, whoa, that's your finger, right? I'm cool if it's your finger. Had a lot of weird jobs too. I had a job one time when I was younger. I had a job walking beans.
Yeah.
That's a difficult job, man. Because beans just aren't as smart as dogs. You know what I'm saying? They're a pain to get a leash on. I did tasseling for a little bit too. Man, did that suck. Oh. I hated doing that. They hated me. I knew I was getting fired, so on my last day I just went around retasseling. The guy behind me was pissed. There's a staple on this! What? Sorry. Being a comedian wasn't my first choice. As a profession, no. First choice was superhero. But I just didn't have the chops for it, honestly. And I'm from Iowa. Right? What kind of superhero would come from Iowa?
One of such?
Corn Man? Possibly like Captain Colonel? I think the best one would be Meth Man. It would. Could you imagine Meth Man? It'd be awesome. Like, his vehicle would be like an 84 Caprice on dubs. His lair or hideout or whatever would be just a trailer. Anywhere. I did ghost hunting. You guys into that? A little bit of ghost hunting? Remember Taps? Remember that show? Yeah, you guys do. I'm talking to them now. I did that for a little bit. It was a lot of fun. It really was. I got some. I did. Cleaning them was a bitch. Yeah. I have a trophy room. You should see it. There's a bunch of empty plaques. Trust me, they're there. Yeah, I've been doing comedy, and I love it. I really do. There's times where you make some money doing this, and times you don't. I had a job one time where the comedian, where the book broker gave me a door deal. If you don't know what that is, you get a percentage of the money that comes in the door. Yeah. Offered me a door deal, so I'm like, you know what? I'll take the knob. Because you can't get in or out without that, you know what I'm saying? As time went on, I learned to negotiate just a little bit more. I'll grab a hinge every now and then. It's all good. I like to drink. Thank you. I love to drink, man. The problem is I get drunk and I go home and I beat my kids. That's Scrabble. You realize that Scrabble's a tough game, you know? Especially when you're drunk. Because you got like 4 words. The other night I won with pretty sure I had a Q in it. I do a lot of driving around, a whole lot of driving. It's a lot of fun, I like it. You know, just sit there and you chill, all by yourself, you know. It's weird though, man. You go around and you see different things. Like the other day, I seen a sign that said blind driveway. I'm like, what's next? You gonna start pointing out deaf telephone poles? Yeah. Made no sense. I was recently in a blind taste test. It tastes just like everyone else, honestly. I don't know. Too dark there? Sorry. No. I didn't think it was bad at all. You never want to finger paint in front of a deaf dude. He gets mad, doesn't know what you're saying. Something that's been really cool. I recently started losing weight. Started dieting, losing weight. I'm up to like 51 pounds now. Yeah, it's really cool. 51 pounds, man. I'm nowhere near my goal weight though, because I want to get down to my birth weight. I just think that'd be really cool. You see John? He used to wear like a 2XL. Now he's in like a 6 to 9 months. He's looking good. Walking around all bow-legged and everything. I would just assume I would walk because of baby. I don't know. Yeah. Well, good for you guys. I lost 35 pounds of body fat and only 16 pounds of talent. So you guys are in it. Yeah, losing weight. It's been really cool. Because when I was bigger, you know, I found that the women didn't find me as attractive. Okay? Like now it's a little bit different. You know, like before it was like, I don't think so. And now it's more like, well, I guess at the end of the night the bar's clear, he'll do. So I got that going for me. But I am married. Thank you. This year's 20 years of marriage. My wife, man, my wife is hot. She is. I really think she doesn't have any standards, honestly. That's the thing. Yeah. Love her to death. She says I smother her with love. I'm like, no, baby, that's the pillow. Yeah. 20 years. Last year for our 19th wedding anniversary, I took her to Las Vegas. Yeah, to Las Vegas. Had a couple shows out there, so I figured, hey, why not, right? Tax deduction. Thank you. The thing is, man, is that I like to drive. My wife don't. She wanted to fly. I hate flying. I have anxiety. Okay, really bad. If you don't know what like anxiety is like, here, let me just give you a little lesson here. With someone with anxiety, here are things you never say. It's gonna be all right. Are you okay? And it's gonna be all right. True. So yeah, man, our anniversary's in October 23rd. So we flew out on that Monday, which was that day. And we flew out of Sioux Falls. It was the windiest day imaginable. I think it was day 1 of Hurricane Dennis Dugard. I'm not 100% sure. Although it was bad, I will say that. And the flight was delayed for a couple hours. And this is how I gauged it. The people that came off of the plane that landed, they were fine. We all walked off. Everything's cool. I'm like, I didn't see anybody kissing the ground or anything. I'm like, oh, it must not have been that bad. Nope. We get on the plane, we board it. As we're taxiing off to the runway, the pilot comes on and says, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to flight, whatever it was. We are now en route to Las Vegas, Nevada. It is a little windy up there. We will try to get you to your destination as safely as possible. Try. I'm losing my mind in that seat. Now, I had a couple drinks before I got on. I figured, hey, it's going to calm me down a little bit. Nope. Didn't calm me down at all. So I'm like, immediately, ding, 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 ding. Can I get a drink? No, you can't have anything until we're at least 8,000 feet. We're not off the ground yet, man. That was a rough takeoff. And we took off, and it was just bumpy as hell. It was really, really bad. But it calmed down, and I got my drink. So I was doing okay. We got to about, I don't know, maybe the middle of Nebraska. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't have the globe in front of me, and there was no line to below, so I had no idea. Anyways, turbulence kicked up. And it was not just turbulence, it was turbulence. The wings were bouncing, the lights were flickering on and off, the oxygen mask dropped. Yeah. I looked to the seat next to me, my babysitter who died in 1992 was there cackling at me. Either William Shatner or John Lithgow, depending on which Twilight Zone you're familiar with, saw someone on the wing, something. I had to get off that plane and I had to do it now. So I tried. But thankfully, because of a very nice air marshal and 3 flight attendants, I was able to calm down with about 45 cc's of Valium. Yeah! I don't know if that's that much. I wrote it for the joke. That might have killed me. I don't know. But anyway, the plane calmed down. You know, the ride calmed down. We landed safely in Vegas. As we're pulling up, the pilot said, ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats until the plane has gone to its gate. And I was like, there is no way that I'm going to sit here in this seat with this poop I know what you're thinking. Wow, what the hell? Yeah, it's a poop joke. Yeah. Didn't think I was going to end it like that, did you? You guys are like, wow, he's a jackass. Well, the joke's on you. The DEA called me a mule. Thank you. Oh, my comedy style is kind of like the game of Battleship. This, be funny, miss. At my last show, I told a bulimia joke. I really hope it goes better the second time around. You know what I'm saying? I like to think In-N-Out Burger would be a bulimics restaurant of choice. Let that sink in there. They don't have any Kmart stores anymore, man. They closed them all. Except for down south, they opened a bunch of them called KKK. I assume they sell a whole lot of white linens. And scissors. Hey, listen. I don't agree with it, it was just funny. Target doesn't sell dartboards. Which is really weird. I assume they have a whole lot of those on inventory. You know what I'm saying? I like Star Wars. Anybody here like Star Wars? Love Star Wars, man. Haven't always been able to say that. When I was young, I used to have to hide my love of Star Wars from my friends like I have to hide porn from my wife now. She found my subscription to princesslady.com. That's a good joke. Think about that. Star Wars ruined me when I was young, though. Ruined my adolescent love life. Really did. See, you know, like when you're younger, you play house or whatever, right? You did. I know you did. I didn't play house. I played Star Wars. Yeah. And I was Luke Skywalker. And the girl that I was interested in at the time was Princess Leia. Because we were meant to be together forever. Then I saw Return of the Jedi. Imagine how awkward that was going to the playground the next day. Like, hey, listen, I can't play Star Wars no more. You're sure my sister. Listen, we either stop playing or move to Kentucky. Which one is it? Yeah. Star Wars. I travel around a lot. I do. I get lonely. I don't like to cheat on my wife, but I do. Now hold on before you think I'm some sort of monster. Listen up. I don't cheat on her with women as good looking or better looking than her. That would make me a prick. The way I look at it, you've got to bag yourself a job in the Hut to appreciate your Princess Leia at home. That's the way I look at I knew I was going to be in a smidge bit of trouble amount of ladies in the room tonight? But if you're not going for it, man, why do this, right? That's what I ask myself every day. Why do this? Oh. I have kids. Anybody else here have kids? Yeah. Do you like them? Well, must not be yours then. No, I have 3 kids. I have a 19-year-old daughter. I know what you're doing the math, aren't you? He's been married 20 years. He's got a 19. Yeah, okay, so what? She was pregnant before we got married. It's not illegal in South Dakota anymore, guys. The law ended in 2004, I think. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, 19-year-old daughter, 10-year-old son, and 7-year-old daughter. Yeah? I know, right? All the same woman, too. As far as I know. My 7-year-old daughter, she has quite a sense of humor. She takes after her mother, obviously. Yeah, quite a sense of humor. She went to school just a couple weeks ago before school got out, and she told her teacher that me and her mom were having sex in the kitchen. Yeah. Right? Not good. The teacher thought that this was a problem, so she goes to the principal. The teacher and the principal decided to contact social services. Yeah. It was a big deal. We had this big old meeting with everybody involved. I said, listen, she's 7. Most likely, she's sitting there saying that she saw us having sex because she saw us kissing. Right? To a 7-year-old, kissing is probably not that innocent. So, we got it all smoothed out. It was all good. So we're on our way home, me and the wife. I'm like, you know what? This isn't good. You need to apologize. So I think we should make an apology video. She's like, you're right, we should. So we went home, we did the apology video. I edited it, loaded it, sent it to everybody that was involved in the meeting. To my horror, I accidentally sent them a video of me and my wife having sex in the kitchen. Needless to say, I can't go to the school anymore. Or a park. So, Garretson, South Dakota, Jesse James Day, huh? When is that exactly? Is there an exact day, or is it just the weekend? You guys really don't know when he jumped Devil's Gulch? It's just like, they figured, hey, it was between Friday and Sunday, so we'll just figure it out. Or did it take him that long to jump it? It was just a really bad horse. Speaking of horses, I got a little funny story about Garretson. We came into town today, you know, and I got lost. Shut up! I'm not used to driving around in small towns. I go to places like Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, and Sioux City. So we came into town, and I'm like, I don't know where Oh So Good is. So I thought this, hey, you know what? I'm just going to pull into this gas station here and ask directions. Walk in. Hey, where's Oh So Good? He said, hey, it's over on, just go to Main Street, take a left, go down. Main Street. It's Main Avenue, guys. Your people don't even know it. Anyways, I'm like, I can find it. This is the Warren Horse town, I can find it. And this guy with two big old 24-pack Keystone lights in his arm walked up and goes, hey! We have 3 horses! I don't know, I would assume that's what he'd say. I just made it up for the joke. Kind of takes away from the punchline a little bit. Sorry. As I mentioned before, from Sioux City, Iowa. Give a round of applause for Sioux City, huh? What a great place to leave. Oh, yeah. Sioux City's nickname is Little Chicago. Can you believe that? Little Chicago. When they thought of that, they really had no idea what they were doing. There's absolutely no comparables between Sioux City and Chicago. Like for what? I love Chicago. Sioux City? Second, Chicago was on fire once. We're still waiting for ours. True story. Oh, man. Hey, guess what, guys? I really got nothing else. I gotta be honest. I am spent. But hey, I want to let's give a big round of applause to Omar and his staff, right? This food is absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna bring my wife up here. We're gonna have something.